a song. I gotta let him hear it first, and then.
Nah, wait. Oh, for real. We ain't gonna have you long, by the way. All right, we ain't gonna have you long. What's ham, man? What's up with y'all, man? It's your boy Jamad the barber. Man, I got a special guest in the building. You know, stepping into the Supreme studio. My cousin, my family, a real gem, and an inspiration. Lil Ro, better known as Stokki Bobbi. You feel me?
What up? What up?
Man, what's good with your fam, man? How you doing? How you living?
I'm good.
Living good?
You know,
that's
at
what's
peace,
up.
happy. You know, blessings, man. Just, you know, sticking with it, staying focused, staying out the way.
Yeah, for sure. That's the best way to be, man, for real. Now, look, I ain't gonna lie. I got my first question to ask you, and I know a lot of people want to know that don't know. Where did you get Stokki Bobbi from?
I don't know, it was actually, they used to just call me Stroke. You know, some people, like, they accidentally, like, I say my name Ro, and the other thing is Stroke, and then you just kind of carry from there. And, you know, Ricky Bobby come out. So one of my OGs, he's just in the chair, like, he just hopped out the chair to get a haircut. Like, you know what, man? Forget Ricky Bobby, it's Stokki Bobbi. So I'm like, what? And, you know, everybody laughed about it, but it stuck, though. So, like, everywhere I went, people was just like, there go Stokki Bobbi, y'all. Like, Stokki Bobbi. So it just, and like, I just ran with it, you know, and just made it a, you know, copyrighted the name and just stuck with it. It was different. Like, you can't get that from nowhere else. Like, and the people started calling me Stroke. Then, like, a lot of other people started calling themselves Stroke or Stro or whatever. So, like, I wanted to stand out from all that. I don't like to be the common or, you know, the typical. So I try to stand out and be different. You know,
in small little Ruston, bro, I ain't gonna lie, that's how you gotta be. You know what I'm saying? And you know that. You know what I'm saying? You've been living longer than me. You feel what I'm saying?
Right,
I'm just a young nigga. You feel me? You've been living longer than me, man. And just coming from Ruston, bro, it's like you gotta have your own identity. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that you even said that you trademarked it.
Yeah.
You know, some people ain't even doing that. They not trademarking shit.
I had to, like, people used to just, you know, I just paid attention to different stuff. I learned from other people's mistakes. You know, like, people like, man, I should have copyrighted this. They just be talking about it. I be listening, like, I go do my research, and, you know, and I just apply it to my grind, you know.
For sure.
Just, you know, just all about protecting your image, you know, your brand.
Nah, for sure. Let me ask you this, though. Did you always love music, bro? Or you just jumped into it?
I was always singing. I like music. I wasn't planning on recording it or nothing like that. I was always into sports. I just used to sing in the car with my mom or at the house, my brother in the room, or, you know, stuff like that. Every now and then I sing at church. But, like, for us, like, recording music and being an artist, like, that wasn't my dream. I never thought about that. I always thought about being on the stage, the big stage of playing ball. And, you know, guys heard me sing one day, put me in the studio. Same night I had a show. Like, all that happened at one time and one day. And it just went from there. Like, after that, like, people went to want me on hooks. And I was doing numerous hooks, and just over time, I just turned to a full-blown artist.
Shit just went like that, man.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I thought about this the other day. Actually, even last night, man, when I was writing down my questions, man, because, I mean, I wanted to be prepared before you came in. You feel me? Right, I wanted to be prepared. I wanted to be, you know, a little bit more professional. You feel me?
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Because we ain't never really sat down and
just
ran
ran
it like that. You know what I'm saying? Even about music. I don't know if you don't remember, man. We had went to, I really don't think you remember this, man. It was years ago. Me and DJ we was on the low.
Yeah.
Went to the studio with you for the first time. And to actually tell you the truth, that was our first time. I don't know if that was DJ first time, but that was my first time being in a studio. And even if it wasn't the biggest studio, just your work ethic in there at that time made me think, like, damn, I gotta go hard if I ever wanted to even pursue something like that. You feel me?
Right.
You feel me? So we never just sat down and ran it about the music shit, bro.
We never, you know, like, we always just, like, y'all might have questions, and, you know, and I hit y'all with the answers and stuff like that. Sure. But as far as us just locking in, we hadn't really just, you know, ran it. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
And I be looking forward to stuff like that, but I like to, you know, I'm the type of guy I like to let stuff happen organically. I don't try to force it. You know what I'm saying? When it's gonna happen, the time gonna come, and it's gonna be the perfect time.
Oh no, for sure.
And it's gonna be right. You know what I'm saying? Like now.
No, I swear to God, bro. Like, it's been so many times, man. I done tried to do what I'm doing now. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and DJ talked about this not too long ago. We was like, man, we tried this stuff in 2019. You know what I'm saying? Just to start the whole podcast. And the fact that you even sat there and said, wait for the perfect time, and it's true. You feel me? Because at that time, it wasn't right. From location to maturity, you feel me? To, even money. You feel what I'm saying? Like, just jumping into the game and just trying to do something so fast, it's just not going to work. And so you just got to, you know what I'm saying, take your time.
It's a process.
It's a process.
Like, you gotta be strategic with this stuff.
Nah,
like,
for sure.
Because if you don't, like, you'll lose track of it. You'll lose focus because it's easy to be distracted. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, hell yeah.
And then, like, you know, in our little area, like, you know, it ain't like the city. Like, it's hard. You really got to go hard from around here. Like, you know, you ain't got to, you know what I'm saying? You really got to make the supporters believe. Like,
yeah, you do. You got to make them believe, and I ain't going to lie, man. You probably going to contest to this, bro. Like, coming from Ruston, man, and like you said, being so small, and it's not as big as the city like Shreveport, Dallas, you know. Hell, even Monroe. You know what I'm saying? Like, we getting bigger now at this point, but, you know, with us being so small, you have to actually stand out in your music. And if you don't, ain't nobody fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the reason why, for me, I kind of took a break, because it's like in 2023, it's like at this point, if you're not talking about drugs, sex, guns, killing the op, ain't nobody checking for you. You feel me?
No.
But I do appreciate the people that just say, fuck it. I'm just going to put out good music, the music I want to put out.
Because the people still want to hear good music.
Nah,
like,
hell yeah.
You know, like, and you can't deny good music.
You can't.
You can't deny
You can't.
it. Like, you hear a song and you just like, hold up, run that back.
Nah,
like,
real shit.
I can jam that.
Real
like,
shit.
And that's the type of music I like making. Like, you know, like I put in my songs, I don't care for ops, man. It's just another guy I don't deal with. It takes two to beef.
Nah,
you know
hey, I swear to God.
Hey, you don't like me, that's cool. Join the line. Like,
join the club, baby. I ain't tripping. Join the club.
I ain't tripping at all.
I ain't tripping. That's why I said, man, when I like listening to your music, bro, it was always soulful. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when you said, you know what I'm saying, being in the church. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, and we all was just big in the church, you feel me, at a point in time. But, you know, listening to your music is just straight soulful music. You know what I'm saying? Like, on some Rod Wave, you know what I'm saying? But clear. You know, Rod Wave, to me, you know, I'm not really too much of a big Rod Wave fan, but it's just, you know, with him and just with the soulful music, it channels the inside, you know what I'm saying, for people. And, you know, people gravitate towards, some people gravitate towards that. Now, you got some people out here, like we talked about, you know, that gravitate towards the negative, you know what I'm saying, because negative sells.
But you know what's so crazy, though? Like, before the Royal Waves, before the Marys, before Kevin Gates even started trying to sing.
Yeah.
I was doing it.
You was doing it, for sure.
And, you know, it just goes back to perfect timing, because now people want to hear that.
Now they want to hear it.
And all of a sudden, those guys got their break, and you would think those, like, I really ain't gonna lie, I made pain music cool. I made it cool. Mm-hmm. Like, when I started doing music, everybody was on the bling bling and the fancy cars, and wasn't nobody trying to expose the pain in their life. Everybody was trying to hide it, you know. And like, that's all I used to talk about. Like, I made music where, you know, it'll have a vibe where, you know, it's talking about, you know, it's on some commercial, but like, it was always talking about my experiences or somebody else's experience, anything somebody else can relate to. It's my life, reality. You know what I'm saying? So I always wanted to keep it true. I ain't want to get in there talking about a bunch of stuff I ain't got.
No, for sure, so for sure.
I just wanted to keep it all the way real, like all the way raw, and that was my thing. You know, and I help, like, if people, like when Royal Wave, Murray, and all them guys come out, like, everybody was like, boy, I hear you in them. Like, I hear you in them. Even Roddy Rich, like, a dude called me years ago. Matter of fact, I'm Boosie Uncle Levin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He stayed with me for like about 3 months. We recorded reggae music and everything together. Still got it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I hadn't put it out yet. Like, we got a song called Gremlin Girls. Like, we actually freestyle. Me, him, and Soulja Slim cousin. His name King Mike now.
Okay.
At the time, he was New City. You know what I'm saying? We still cool, you know, R.I.P. Uncle Levy, but he's like, he went out there with my music, and he was like, bruh, he's like, nephew, your son out here in Cali already. He's like, you better step up on your promo, because, like, they already hearing you and trying to run with your song.
Yeah.
And, like, next thing you know, Roddy Rich come out. And I'm like,
damn.
Wow.
Yeah,
like,
I hear me. You know what I'm saying? I hear that.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, it really kind of, it didn't discourage me. It just made me want to go harder. You know what I'm saying? And I just had to switch some stuff up. Like,
for sure.
I could have been coming out there like, I'm going to keep doing this. Nah, I didn't want it because, okay, y'all got that, cool. I'm going to switch it up. You know, it's still going to be me, but I'm going to switch it up.
Sometimes you got to. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to switch it up, but at the same time, like you said, you got to be you. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, speaking on Roddy Ricch, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a big fan of Roddy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Man,
even though he ain't dropped shit in the last, you know, year and a half, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a fan of Roddy. But like I said, when I heard Roddy, when I hear Rod Wave, Murray, you know what I'm saying? Even Kevin Gates, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hear you. You know what I'm saying? I hear Stokki. You know what I'm saying? So, and like I said, it's always been an inspiration. You feel me? Like, I even tried to, you know, put in that little melodic, you know what I'm saying, song sometimes.
Wrong with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's a beautiful thing. Like, you put that together, like, and it come out. When it come out, especially when it come out better than what you expected.
Nah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I hear it in my head, but when I record, I'm like, dang, I ain't know it's gonna come out like that.
Nah, for sure. Other than the generation we live in now, you know what I'm saying, with everybody gravitating towards that, what is the hardest thing for you to make it into that industry? You know what I'm saying? Or try to make it to the top?
It's just really like learning the business. Like, it's all about the business, numbers, data. Like, it's all about the numbers.
No,
like,
for sure.
You know, you got to know the business of it, no matter what. Like, you can be talented, you can be the hardest artist ever, but if you don't know the business on how to market yourself, you know, just knowing how to handle the back end of everything, the paperwork, like, you know what I'm saying, registering your music, you know, putting on your rig registration on your BMI, your ASCAP, you know, because, you know, DistroKid only get, DistroKid, you know, United Masters, TuneCore, CD Baby, they only give you a certain amount of, you know what I'm saying, of your royalties.
Yeah, okay.
Like, they only catching a certain amount. You know what I'm saying? SoundScan really, you can get on there and they're gonna go back. Like, if I drop something in 2006, they're gonna go back and it's on the web, they're gonna go back and scan that and get those numbers and make sure I get my money for that.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's just all about knowing stuff like that. And a lot of artists around here, I try to put them on games. Like, I got the 8 secrets and I send it to, I ain't gonna lie, I send it to Bass now. Yeah. You know, I look out for people, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, what are they, you know, they rock with me, you know what I'm saying? But I try to help guys out because a lot of guys don't even know about BMI. All they know about is recording the song, shooting the video, putting it on YouTube.
And that's it.
And the thing about it, you paying the dude to shoot it. Then he put it on his page with his subscribers. So he basically getting paid twice off y'all music.
He getting paid twice. You feel me?
And if he got his page monetized, he getting paid twice.
And it's definitely monetized. You feel me? Because, you know, I think they just switched the little rules where, you know, at first, you know, you had to be able to have 1,000 subscribers and, you know, a certain amount of viewers, you know what I'm saying, in that time frame. Not knocked it down to like 500 subscribers, you know what I'm saying? So it's a little easier, but it's the fact that, like you said, you putting it on another dude's site. Yeah,
like when I shoot videos, like, only person I've done that with was 2 guys I actually rock with, like, you know, AMA Films. That's my boy Anthony Abram. You know, we played ball together at Western High. You know, junior high, flag football, like, but we was always cool. He went to Cali and started shooting videos. So, like, that's the one who shot Because I'm Fly. I mean, not Because I'm Fly, but Go Away, Purple Smoke, Rubber Bands. Like, he shot that. My boy TCE.
Okay.
He shot Because I'm Fly. Like, he gave me my master copy to the video, and I had a version of. We both actually had 2 of the same videos. One on my page, one on his page.
Okay.
AMA Films, I put it on his page. You know, he shot it for free. I said, since you did that, boom, just put it on your page. You know what I'm saying? You do it under your profile. Jules, he put it under the PFI, in which I'm a co-founder of that.
Okay, that's what's up.
So, like, everything is just business moves, you know, everybody helping each other out, you know. But if it's anybody else that I shoot and I really don't know them, like, you know, Half Pint, I'll let you put it on there because you got a big name. It'll be a big business.
Nah, for sure.
But if I got my subscribers up,
there's no purpose.
I want that on my page.
I want that on mine. You know, it's no reason for me to, if you got 2,000 subscribers and I got 1,500, it's no reason for me to I mean, obviously, yes, you got the name.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we both, we both could get monetized from this. You know what I'm saying? So it's no point of me putting my music or my videos on your page. You know what I'm saying? So, and like you say, you getting paid twice.
Like like you say, it's no point. Like if I'm running up the numbers by myself, so I don't like some people I try to help, but if they not putting the work in to get their subscribers up or promote it, like you post it one time this week. No, I'm not finna.
I ain't doing it.
And I'm running it up over here on my side.
Nah, I ain't doing that.
Thank you for shooting my video, but no, I would not let you.
Nah, for sure. That's crazy, bro. I really thought about this shit months ago. But like last year, I kept thinking the same thing. I said, damn, you really putting videos on another man's site. Like, and he is getting paid. And I'm not knocking him. Right. Because I mean, hey, like you said, it's the business.
It's the business.
I'm just trying to fatten my pocket. You feel me?
90% business, 10% tax.
Nah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing personal. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing personal. If you don't know it, that ain't my job to tell you. You know what I'm saying?
Nowadays in 2023 is 95%.
Yeah.
Business and 5%
Yeah. You see what happened with I just found this out with the baby. Like I kept one, what happened with Stunner Vegas and the baby, and the whole and that's when you said it's straight business. You know what I'm saying? Don't mix personal shit with business. That's where you fall out. You know what I'm saying?
Like even like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't work with females too much because they start to, liking on it.
Yeah.
And then, they want to turn I be looking at it as business, and they'll go try to turn it into something personal.
Yeah, straight
plus.
Getting
their feelings. Yeah, people like, dang, why girl tripping on Stroke like that? Because I didn't fool with her. I was just recording music with her.
That's it.
And
that's
just
all I was
by
doing.
me doing my thing, it just kind of, I don't know, it's crazy. It kind of put females in their place. And I don't know. It's crazy, man. So I try to keep everything business. If they kind of liking on me, I don't really.
No, I don't deal with it.
I don't deal with it.
It's kind of like with I could have. Sometimes I try to separate business and family. You know what I'm saying? At times, because I mean, some family will feel like even brothers. You know what I'm saying? Even just your dogs that ain't your brothers, but they
feel like you owe them something. They feel like
they
ain't.
Yeah, like when you my
entitled
partner,
to it.
you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man, you ain't gonna do it. You ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? But if you my brother or you my family, then you should support me no matter what.
Right.
It shouldn't be no deal. It shouldn't be no. Oh well, since we family, let's cut it through the middle.
But that's the thing. Family and like your partners and stuff, they don't understand the meaning of support.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? I say that because they'll say they support, but you don't want to spend. You want everything free. You want everything handed to you. You feel like you're supposed to get all the shortcuts. You feel like you're supposed to get all the deals. Like, no, that's not support. Like, you know what type of support I need, like, with this. Like, okay, if you're going to help support, like, what a financial support. Like, you got racks, but you don't want to spend for studio time, or you don't want to buy a shirt that you know, just like my merch. This merch is going... This money of this merch, the finance of this merch is probably going to a bank account that's going to fund something else to help something else elevate. And if I keep giving you free shirts, I'm taking out my pocket. Because at the end of the day,
out my kids,
all that. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I spent money to get this material to make this merch. I didn't get it for free. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? So you taking out my pocket, out my pot, out my kids' mouth, like you doing that, but you say you love and support. Like, no, you can't.
You can't. Yeah, my partner
either
told
you don't
me,
know or you just don't care.
You don't care. You right. You get on the deal with that. Like, either you don't know or you don't care. And 90% of the time, you just don't give a damn. They don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? My partner told me the other day, and we talked about. We was talking about this, the same subject. Man, he was like, man, as black people, we really have to sit here and acknowledge, like, I'm here to help. You know what I'm saying? Without asking for something in return.
Right.
So if you come to me with an investment that you got going, and you say, hey man, I ain't gonna lie, would you mind helping me? Would you mind funding me? Would you mind throwing me something? And I'd be like, okay, cool. I can help you with that.
Right.
But I don't want nothing in return. I just want to see you shine. I want to see you get to that point. Nah. At the same time, it is business at times. You know what I'm saying? But as black people, we have to really sit there and be like, can I really help somebody without asking for something in return? Like, just don't ask. You know what I'm saying? Keep that shit thorough. Keep it 100. And be like, just help your brother when he needs you.
And that's just like Okay, yesterday I performed for the police jury campaign
Okay, yeah.
event, and that went good. But
Yeah,
when
I was sure for the ask, how did that go?
it went good. It was a beautiful thing. You know, it was in Greenwood.
Okay, yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like,
Shout out Greenwood, man.
You know what I'm saying? So like that felt good. You know, like I almost had my tear up moment. I had my Lokes on though. They couldn't see it.
Yeah, for sure.
But I was on stage during my performance. But it just big. I'm standing up there performing and just looking over everything. Like this is where I grew up.
Yeah.
Like even that field. That's why I trained when I was playing semi-pro football. Like I walked from my grandma's house there every day. That was my spot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? After school, like we hooping there. Like that's it's memories that now I'm here performing for a police jury candidate event. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like they asked me to come out and do that. I ain't asked for nothing. Like I don't care. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I want to do that. I'm doing it for the community. I'm doing it for home. You know what I'm saying? I'm standing up. It's just why not help somebody else that's trying to do the same thing I'm doing in a different way?
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, I'm all for it. I was out there making snow cones and everything.
Nah, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
I had seen you put you had said, like, I had seen something you said. I mean, you was out there, you were saying that basically, everybody won't change.
Yeah.
But and you speaking on this, you speaking on that. But I don't see your faces in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Where y'all at?
All these people that's always talking about this, I walk around and hear conversations all day. They stand up at B&B and talk about it. They stand up at Z's in the morning and talk about it. They at work. They at everybody, whoever house. But when somebody's actually trying to stand up for it, you don't see them.
Yeah.
You don't see them. Like they can make time to go get loaded and do other stuff that don't even matter. Y'all can go stand at Discount Liquor and talk about it. Why y'all can't come out here to Greenwood Park? They got free food. They got water. They got you can get your kids face painted. All that. But people don't want to take time. They're gonna make excuse. Oh, it's hot. These people put their hard-earned money and time into this.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like to give y'all something free. Just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they want you to vote for them, which that ain't nothing either. It don't take you no longer than 5 to 10 minutes to vote.
It don't. And that's what's wrong with us now. We don't know how to vote. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying we don't know how to vote. We don't want to vote.
We don't want to because they feel like it don't matter. People will try to say, like, some people say, oh, I ain't going to go vote for them crooks. They'll try to bring up a person past. Ain't nobody perfect. Everybody that was put here was sending ways. So, you know what I'm saying? Especially when it's people that's coming from our area. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all done been through stuff. We all done had our trials and tribulations. Ain't nobody perfect. That's what I don't get about us black people. Like, we got to separate to elevate when we can do this together. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
And and people try to find anything wrong with you when you're trying to do something right. Like, why? Like, why you want to try to pull that, dig that up when I done handled that and buried it? It's over with.
It's over with.
So why are you trying to judge me on something? You're not God.
Because they don't have nothing else to talk about.
Exactly.
They don't have nothing else to talk about.
And the thing is, they don't have the courage to do it. They feel like they hate the fact that you got the mindset and the courage and the tenacity to do it, and they don't.
Exactly.
So instead of them linking up with you and learning how to get that, you know what I'm saying? They'll rather sit back in the cut and hate on you.
Nah, for real.
That's like, what are you getting out of that? Because at the end of the day, when this man or woman makes something pop off, you gonna want to be a part of it.
Exactly.
But you ain't gonna, your ego not gonna let you be a part of it because you've been sitting back talking about this person so long.
That pride is a motherfucker. Man. I ain't gonna lie, that pride is a motherfucker. Say,
pride is the devil.
Pride is the devil. You feel me? It's the devil, the number one devil. You feel me? That's what's fucking us up, man. Your pride.
Pride and ego.
Let that shit go.
That's why, like, with music, like, when you got it goes back to your bros, you know what I'm saying, your family, like, pride and ego, like, it'll destroy. We can have a good thing, but it'll destroy because if I'm working hard and making stuff pop, and I'm teaching you how to do it as I'm doing it, and you seeing me doing it, I'm gonna allow you to be around to do it every step of the way, and you don't do it, but you get mad at me because I'm doing it, and you actually seeing me prosper, and you feel like you're in my shadows, but I'm really trying to get you out my shadows so you can have your own light.
Nah, for real.
But you don't want to put that work in, so you'll rather try to take from me or put me in a messed up situation or try to belittle me some type of way instead of just grinding. So therefore, boom, now I got to distance myself from people that I actually care about, you know what I'm saying, just to elevate, because I know somewhere along the line, if I keep y'all around, y'all are going to try to sell me out some type of way.
Because you got people, bro, I ain't gonna lie, in this rap game, man, just in the rap game and just life, you know what I'm saying, people get so big-headed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You get so big headed and you forget the people that was there for you when you wasn't shit. You know what I'm saying? And like your family. Like it's like, well, damn, nigga, like we used to kick it. Like we used to chop it up every day. You feel me?
You don't even hear from a person.
I don't even hear from you no more. You know what I'm saying? Now you got all this shit going, and now it's to the point where it's like, well, I don't know this man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but then the same niggas you're fucking with snaking you behind your back. You know what I'm
feel me?
saying?
Like
but the nigga that was rocking with you was rocking with you. I never snake you.
Yeah.
You feel me? But you let me go.
Yeah.
Because now you want to have snakes in the grass, cuz, but it's all good. You feel
And you know
me?
what's so crazy? Like, I cut off the people that rock with him. I silently cut them off.
No, for sure.
I don't confront them about it or nothing. Like, oh, that's my dad calling.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Yeah, you good? I'm gonna call him back. I'm gonna go and answer while he on the podcast.
Yeah, please. I'm gonna tell him where he passed me.
What's up, Pops?
What happened, Mr. McGillicuddy?
I'm over here with Jay now. We're in the middle of a podcast interview.
Having what?
We having a podcast interview. You on speakerphone.
Yeah, what up, Uncle Man? What up with it?
You
I
here?
don't think he hear me. I said, what's up with Uncle Man?
Nothing much. What's going on?
Hey man, I was telling Ro, man, I said I had seen you pass by the shop the other day, but you was in your zone, man. You were just gone. I'm waiting. I'm like, Uncle Man, you just gone. I'm like, damn.
My mama couldn't hit me more.
You
I might have just smoked me more. I get like that when I hit me more.
Was it D13 or B12?
B13.
B13, damn. Oh shit.
I'm finna say, yeah, I'm gonna come by there. I got Zay baby with me. We gonna come by there when we get through.
Okay, I should be still up.
Yeah, it won't be long. You'll be up. It ain't gonna be past your bedtime.
All right, just call me when you get out there. I'll meet you at the door.
All right.
All right, y'all carry on.
All right.
Y'all making me miss out on my buzz.
Man,
Trip.
man,
Old character.
man, been like that though.
It's all good vibes though.
That's
you
it.
know,
That's
and,
it.
and that's where I get it from. It passed it on as another piece of the generation, you know.
Yeah, man.
That's how I went to the school. All they say he's a jokester.
Oh, man.
But he make his grades though. You know, he a good
sure.
kid. He don't get in no trouble. You know, ain't gotta be out in the streets looking for him, wonder what he got going on, trying to check his bag, see if he got no pistol. I ain't gotta worry about none of that.
Exactly.
But I stay on him so he won't even. But he too focused. It's football and school. You know what I'm saying? He got his little females he conversate with. Hey man, you think you Pete, man. Yeah,
Hey,
on camera.
On camera. Nah, ain't no damn being quiet, cuz. None of that. Yeah. But nah, it's life, cuz it's life. You feel me? We ain't cutting this. All this is going in. You hear me? All this is going in.
You ain't gonna get in no trouble, man.
Nah, for sure. I got my little boy coming, man. First one. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
man,
okay. Blessings, man. Congrats.
I don't appreciate you, man. I don't know how to react to it. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
I
I got
mean-
straight girls.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's my first son, my first boy, baby boy. He ain't no junior. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I just couldn't deal with the JJ. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if my name started with an M, I could do with, MJ, RJ, shit like that.
Yeah.
JJ, it kind of reminded me of Dynamite. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Dynamite. I don't want to deal with this shit. So he ain't no JJ.
Right.
But I'm gonna try to.
Let him make his own name.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he got my first name is in his middle name.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But, my youngest, well, my 7-year-old, we got the same middle name.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I want them to make their own name. I don't want them to be like, oh, you Rose son. Like, I want them to figure it out. Let them figure it out.
For
You know what I'm
sure,
saying?
For sure.
Like, a lot of people didn't know I was his daddy. So I show up at the games and stuff. Like, I knew that boy looked like somebody. You know?
Yeah, you know how black folks say, I knew
Yeah.
that boy looked just like you.
Yeah.
I knew it.
So I try to let, I want them to, build their own legacy. You know what I'm saying? I just support and, you know, stand behind them no matter what, you know, and try to give them all the advice I can, all the wisdom I can, you know, keep them focused. Like, you know, I learned a lot, been through a lot, so I try to pass it on to them and install it into them so they won't make the same mistakes or the wrong decisions, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like watching me grow up all over again.
No, for sure. And sometimes you got to go through shit to understand. I don't want to go through that shit again. You know what I'm saying? Like me and my partner, we spoke on that on the first episode. You got some people that bump their head 5 times. Yeah. And they still do the same shit. You know what I'm saying?
Because I learned early, like, I realized, like, damn, I don't be doing that. Right. I get in trouble behind other motherfuckers. Man, I'm glad you said that too. I'm glad you said that. I don't know if you remember this night either. Because the prime example, getting in trouble for other niggas. You know what I'm saying? I think it was me, DeMarcus, and Dooley at the time. We walking straight to the crib. You know what I'm saying? That's when we stayed on Lewis Street, down from the Blue Gym. You know what I'm saying? Right. And so we walking, and you know, I look back, I see. Early that day, I had already got into it with a nigga. You feel me? Because, you know, back in the day, you know, we kids. You know what I'm saying? We just walking around, getting into it. You know, so I already got into it with the nigga early. Later that night, it's about damn near 8 of them niggas. I said, damn, like, fuck. They cut around the corner. They like, yo, man, we ready to do it? I'm like, shit. I'm looking. I'm like, man, it's really 2 of us because one of them just, you know, gone. So it's really 2. So I'm like, shit, man, that nigga took off, man. So I said, man, fuck it, we finna go on get it in. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm happy he took off at the time because I didn't even know you was there. You was at the crib. Yeah. I don't know if you remember that. You was at the crib that night. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so as soon as we finna square up, you just came out of nowhere. Like pushed me out, like, ain't nobody. And I'm looking, they were like, man, bro, man, you know it ain't no problem. It ain't no problem. It ain't nothing like that. You know, woo, let them do their thing. You like, nah, fuck that. No. And I'm like, damn, look at God. Look at God. I remember that. I'm trying to see where I came from, though.
Man, I don't know.
I think I was staying in the projects that time. I was on Terror Drive, man. And I think I came from my back door.
Man, you came out of nowhere.
Because I think I had the back door open and I heard. I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm over here thinking you was at. Like that night. I'm thinking is you was at the crib because that's just what I thought. Because I'm like, man, hold on, because this nigga that came out of nowhere like a ghost. Like he just popped up. I'm like, man, what the fuck? You just dropped from the sky. Like that nigga came out of nowhere. Like, man, fuck, ain't nobody gonna do shit. And after that night, man, I was like, man, look. And that's why I always say, you was always an inspiration to me. It's only a few men in my life that came that I looked up to. It's only a few. Right. And you one of them. You and your pops was one of them. You know what I'm saying? So
I appreciate that.
I always looked up to you, you know what I'm saying, from advice to maturity, you know what I'm saying, to just everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, Uncle Man, like I always looked up to Uncle Man. You know what I'm saying? It really, all my uncles though, you know what I'm saying? Because my pops really wasn't there. Like 24, he wasn't really there. So in and out, you know how that is. Right. So y'all was like the closest father figures I ever had. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, and I really appreciate that. And I really appreciate that goddamn night. Because, nigga, it was finna go down. You know what I'm saying? It was finna go down. Because I'm really thinking in my mind, man, it's really only one of me and it's 8 of y'all.
Yeah, you know, and I try to, like I said, I try to help as much. But, you know what I'm saying? Especially fam, like, if I see y'all somewhere, like, nah, I'm not finna let that go down. Like, sure. And I was like that when I was locked up. Like, nah, niggas be like, man, that's the rules of jail, man. You don't break no fight. Man, fuck that. Yeah. Like, nah, right is right, wrong is wrong. I ain't even let these niggas get into it and get another charge. Yeah, and especially if I fuck with you.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm not finna let that go down. Like, that's just me. Like, nah, man, y'all can handle this a better way. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Now, if y'all feel like y'all need to get it, you know what I'm saying, off y'all chest, then cool. One-on-one. You know what I'm saying? No jumping. For sure. I prefer that than the gun violence.
Sure. And I think you said that night. You was like, you know, fuck it, catch you one. You know what I'm saying? But wasn't nobody trying to catch you one.
Yeah, they wasn't trying to catch no one. I'm already knowing them niggas. Like, I'm already knowing the type of niggas that someone it start off like it was gonna be some jumping, some nigga gonna jump in or try to, and that's what niggas do, and that's coward shit. Like, and the nigga that'll jump in and try to fight be the main one in the back, really scared. Like,
exactly.
If it comes down to him being one-on-one face-to-face with it, he's not going to do it.
Exactly.
But he going to hang around some niggas going to do it, so they going to pop it off, and he going to come from somewhere else and try to sneak his little leaks in and try to kick you while you're down. You know what I'm saying? And them the niggas, I don't like niggas like that around me.
Nah,
like,
I can't trust a nigga like that. You know
I
what
can't.
I'm saying? I can't, because I feel like, if you, I ain't gonna lie, me personally, if you a snake a dude, you a snake me. If you a snake anybody, you a snake me. That's just me personally, you know what I'm saying? Because that's one thing, I ain't never really appreciated a thief. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I can't rock with.
I can't. So, if I feel like I gotta watch you, I can't have you around.
Exactly.
I'm gonna let you be.
Exactly.
I got too much to be focused on.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? To even be watching another nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gotta watch my kids like that.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because they mental capacity is on another level. So I ain't even gotta watch them like that. I tell them to do certain stuff. So if I gotta do this with you, I gotta babysit a grown man. No, I'm not
doing it.
I gotta, hey man, don't do that. Hey, stop. Nah, I can't.
You is not a baby.
You know what I'm saying? Because I look at my kid. How my mind operate, I look at it like this, man. If you can't carry yourself properly, you know what I'm saying? It's cool, you know what I'm saying? You got your gangster side, but you got to know how to turn that shit off.
You got to.
You know what I'm saying? Because we somewhere in a business meeting or a corporate meeting somewhere, you know what I'm saying, with a record exec or, anybody, a PR, you know what I'm saying, an AR, like whoever, like, and I got this nigga over here, he's still acting like we at home on the block.
Man,
he can't turn his hood off. He can't change his lingo. Well, I can't have you around because that's going to make me look bad.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that one bad apple, if it's 30 of us and we got that one in there, that one bad apple, they going to pass judgment on all of us just off that one person.
Exactly.
And niggas don't be understanding that.
And you going to fuck up my chances. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas be like, man, I ain't going to never change. I'm still be. No, you got to make some adjustments within life, bro.
And you know that, and I'm glad you spoke on that, because that be pissing me off, too. the shit when people talk about that jail shit, like, oh, man, I did time. I did this. Man, okay, you did your time.
What you learned from it?
What did you learn from it? Let that shit go. Let it go. I mean, I'm glad you out, nigga. I'm happy you out, but let that shit go.
Let it go.
Come
like,
on, man. I don't nobody want to relive all the moments you was in the pod doing this and the third.
Niggas try to bring jail to the free world.
Man.
Like they might learn some game and then be like, oh, this shit can work out there. No, it's not. It's gonna work enough to make your ass go back to jail.
Exactly. For real.
Like I tell niggas, bro, like I used to tell them, like, bro, this is a correctional facility. Whether it's a penitentiary, either way it goes for correction. This is time where God done put you in a place where you can think about everything that's wrong with you, all your flaws with no distractions.
Right.
With no distractions. So when he feel like you ready, he gonna take you out of here and gonna put you back in that world. Like Kevin Gates said, he set me down, broke me down, put me back out there, now say make me proud.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna, it's just like the potter, like a pottery, man. You know what I'm saying? You put something together, be like, no, this could be better without this. Take that away from that. I need to remove that from it too. Let me remove that too. Now that's what I'm talking about.
I'm just trying to find the missing pieces to the puzzle.
And God the potter. And we just the product. You feel what I'm saying? We the creation. You know what I'm saying? So like he'll sit us down. If we allow too much stuff to be attached to us that's not right for it, he gonna sit us down and remove it from us.
Exactly.
Some type of way.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And like whether it's death or anything, like that's how he worked.
Right.
I don't understand it, but like I'm spiritually inclined enough to know how he operates.
It's a lot of shit I don't understand,
You know what I'm saying?
Especially, with as far as spiritual, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff I want to learn, but I just live life trying not to fuck over nobody.
Right. You gotta treat people how you want to be treated. Exactly. That's respect. That's the true definition of respect. Treating people how you want to be treated. Some people don't understand it. And it's right in the dictionary. Read it. Like it's there. Like treat people how you want to be treated is how you get respect. Like people be wondering how I know so many people or so many people know me or it's always good spirits. For one, I got a good vibe about me. I don't walk around my face toe up. I don't walk around angry. I'm always genuinely happy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing with my kids. You know what I'm saying? But I treat people how I want to be treated and I treat people accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Like if they tripping, I just okay, you having one of your days. I step back. I give you the benefit of the doubt. And that's what I'm working on now, trying to stop doing that because that's what you know, like I said, I end up being in trouble behind other people because they'll show me their true colors and I still give them the benefit of the doubt because I got a good heart.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I look at like, man, I might need another chance one day.
Exactly.
So, boom. Then soon I give them that other chance, they fail me.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ended up in jail the last time. Like, if I'd have just stood on my 10 about what I was going about, I wouldn't have been in there. I wouldn't even been around that person for them to even put me in there.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, lesson learned.
Sometimes you
never
got to
again.
bump your head a few times to learn.
Hopefully
it's not at the last minute, and then you like it's just too late. You know what I'm
feel
saying?
me?
Like, because you don't want to bump your head so many times, and then that last time is the death of you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
feel me?
Now you can't even sit there and remember, like, or even in your mind think like, damn,
everything flashing in your face now.
It's gone now. You know what I'm saying? Your life gone. Everything, either you got arrested, you're doing time, or you lost. You know what I'm saying? You're dead and gone. You know,
because everybody had their time, but if you can avoid it, avoid it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Get revenge on people. All that shit, I don't do that.
No.
If somebody done something to me, man, I ain't tripping. That's cool. That's on your body.
Exactly.
You got to deal with that karma.
Yeah, take that over.
Because it's a good one and a bad one. You know what I'm saying? So you know, depends on how you treat other people. That's the type of karma you gonna get. You know what I'm saying? If you done something wrong towards somebody, eventually it's gonna come back some type of way.
It's coming back
sooner or later.
Sooner or later, it's coming back.
It might be later when you forget. You think it's all good, and boom.
Yeah, it hit you. You just over with, huh?
You know
ain't shit you can do about it. You know.
Yep. So.
Yeah. So I got one more question to ask you, man. So everybody got they Mount Rushmore. You know, when it comes to basketball, football. You know what I'm saying. But we talking about music right now. You know what I'm saying.
Right.
Who is your top 4 rappers of all time in your opinion?
My top 4.
You feel me?
How he
Your
looked
top
at
4.
me.
I don't even want to know your top 4. I don't even want to know your top 4
His
at all.
top 4
I
probably
know.
Rollo Rodriguez.
Oh
right
Lord, hey. He ain't no Mount Rushmore. No.
Not yet.
Damn, not yet. You feel me? I mean, he got the last album was raw though.
Like, in order for you to be Mount Rushmore, you got to be, a legend in the game.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
No, he's not a legend.
See,
he a legend. Louisiana legend.
He a 2000 baby.
The Lord,
he don't
Jesus.
understand. See, my legendary, my Mount Rushmore would be Biggie, Tupac for sure. Yeah.
Oh man, hold on.
Oh, not on the podcast.
Oh shit.
You riffing? No, Biggie though. Biggie and Pac, man. That's, you know what I'm saying, them guys are legendary. Like, they blew up quick. And like them other people, like, go back to me saying I learned from people's mistakes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the people they had around them, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just a lot of snaky people around. They was young. They didn't know. You know what I'm saying? They just trying to be in a good position to take care of their families.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Coming out the hood, typical young black guys coming out the hood, they're trying to use their guy to make something out themselves. So they parents don't have to struggle. Their mothers don't have to stress. They ain't had no father figures and stuff in their life. So they, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They just really grinding and pushing, and they made some out themselves. They just got took out quick in the game behind guys that was already in the game. Really, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That was just really coattailing. Like, it was a bunch of crooked stuff going on with that. So I learned from that. Who else? You got to put Wayne on there.
Yeah. Wayne.
You got
is
to
on
put
there.
Wayne on the Mount Rushmore. You know what I'm saying? Dang.
I know it's tough though, because it's a.
It's tough. I'm digging deep.
You got some good threes though. I ain't gonna lie. You got the.
I'm gonna go with Nas.
I mean, you know, culturally wise. I mean, for the people.
Man. Illmatic, man. Like I really, cause I used to. I ain't gonna lie. When I first started, I was listening to Nas, Chameleon. Cause I started out without cussing.
Yeah, right.
I wasn't cussing at all in my music, and like people didn't even notice that. But like my pops, my mom told me, like, why you don't cuss in your music? I'm like, what? You asked me that?
Right.
I'm like, cause I know y'all want to listen to it, and
exactly.
I want to be.
I don't want to just
bitch, fuck a nigga,
yeah.
And they be like, why you cussing? I'm like, so. And they said that, I'm like, damn, all right. So I felt comfortable doing it.
Yeah.
So I really unleashed then, like, damn, my mom and them listening and they saying, you know, they cool with it.
Yeah.
So I don't do too much, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, even church people were buying my CDs. I'm like, damn, I'm cussing in it.
Yeah, but
They weren't even tripping.
I mean,
They like it, like, because of what I'm talking about.
What you talking about? You know what I'm saying? It's not like the whole song is straight.
Yeah, like if I'm talking about doing something to somebody, it's because I'm like, okay, if you do something to me, I'm gonna do this. What I'm gonna do to you, or you try to take this from, you know what I'm saying?
And it
like,
was soulful at the same time. You know, when you add that soulful shit into it, it kind of takes away from the I guess in people mind negativity. You know what I'm saying? The provocative. You know what I'm saying? Like when you got that soulful shit, when you singing on a motherfucking track, I feel like you could just say whatever. You know what I'm saying? Rather than just get on there just rapping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Whatever.
Going hard like Young Boy.
Hey,
I mean, he's just going in.
He just going in. Like some of his stuff be good.
I like him.
But when he just be going in, just be ramping, like you could tell he just flashing. Like,
yeah, man.
You know, like, but little dude doing his thing though, like.
No, hell yeah.
He doing his thing.
He got to get off house arrest at this point, so I can see you drop. You feel me? Like
right.
Once he get off house arrest, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
That's a wrap. You know what I'm saying?
He really got it. He really got shit on lock. He doing his shit. You know what I'm saying? Sure. Salute the young nigga out of Louisiana, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, he top what the top 3? What number one? Hell, nah, he number one.
Yeah, he know he's a Young Boy fan.
Hell no, I know you a Young Boy fan. Y'all young niggas, Young Boy fans. You feel me? 4K Trey, I guess.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Me personally, my Mount Rushmore, man. I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? Biggie,
yeah,
Pop. You know what I'm saying? That's just that's off dump. You feel me? I gotta put them two.
I would say Jay-Z, but I just really
I'm
listen to him.
I'm not putting
Jay-Z
on
like
shit. I'm sorry.
Because he a crook. Like you really stepped on niggas' toes to get where you at, and you still stepped on niggas' toes. And anybody that's doing like that's willing to elevate over there, you really getting them out the way. Like
that's
you
why
really
I say,
not
like,
right for that. You a snake.
Coming from Louisiana, bro, we have never really gravitated. It's hard to gravitate toward New York rappers. I mean, Biggie was the only New York rapper I can be like
Biggie and Pac.
And Pac. I mean, you know,
because Pac actually
he
from
he just gravitated towards that West. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna speak on what all he did, his antics and shit, because I respect the nigga regardless. You know what I'm saying? But Pac, Biggie, Wayne, I'm with you with Wayne. I'm gonna fuck you up with this one though. I'm gonna fuck you up with my last one. I gotta put Future on there, man. I got to. Only reason.
Future great though. Future legendary.
Who?
Gunna not Mount Rushmore material.
He is not even top 10.
Not right now.
Not ever.
We talking about that, you know, Gunna. We talking about guys that's really been in the game.
I'm talking about been in the game, and even if this the crazy part. Pac and Biggie was in the game for a short period of time,
and you would think they was in the game for years.
Long. You would think that they was in the game for a long time. The fact that they number one
like 21 and 22,
bald head. Pac was bald head. Nigga was 21, bald head.
Yeah, like they was young. Like they wasn't no 30 and 29 and
looked
32.
it like it though, acted like it. You know what I'm saying?
Because you gotta think like Pac and them, like Pac mama was on drugs. Like he really had to take care of his sister. Like he really went through a lot of shit. Pac ended up on the West because he ain't had no choice.
Right.
Living conditions. You know what I'm saying? That's how he really ended up over there. You know what I'm saying? And plus business as well too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so yeah.
So that
he was you know what I'm saying? Then he come from that Black Panther. He come from that Black Panther era, like, you know what I'm saying?
So
like,
he was strong on that, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
And that's why just for us to put them as
went
number
through a lot
1
of
and
shit.
2, and they didn't have nothing but like 4 years in. I mean, because I think Pac only had probably 4 albums, maybe 4. You know what I'm saying? Future got a whole catalog, you know what I'm saying? But the fact that Pac only had really like 4 albums, maybe 5, and Biggie probably only had like 2. Like I don't think Biggie had no more than 3. And the fact that these dudes is number 1 and 2 speaks volumes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Future, the reason I put Future up there, bro, for me, longevity. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, really, god damn. Like you is 40-some years old still doing it. Like even Drake. Now, if I had to add something, I'm adding Drake for sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm adding
Drake can go in there.
You know what I'm saying?
I fuck with Drake.
But Future is that nigga.
Yeah.
Like he said, I'm
like
that nigga.
My DJ got locked up for 56 nights and I'm stuck in Dubai. I drop a mixtape 56 nights.
Nigga tough. Nigga tough.
Nigga, what's his name? Down the DJ.
Esco
got locked up with all the hard drives.
Man.
Ain't got no music, so I gotta stay there. I'm stuck in Dubai. I gotta record for 56 nights. I recorded for 56 nights.
Man,
that's work. That's self motivation.
And the fact that the work he put out wasn't trash.
It wasn't trash.
It wasn't trash. The shit was hard. Like, I have never really.
And that's loyalty, bro. You didn't leave your nigga over there. You stayed in Dubai for 56 nights till this nigga got out of jail.
Exactly. That's why I say that man is top 4, man. I gotta put him up there.
And the thing is, like, he put his team on, and they low key. Like, they ain't in everything. Like, them niggas low key as fuck. Like, bro, you would never know who part of Future team.
Nah, I only know only one I know for a fact. That's
Still don't like some of his niggas be roaming around down here.
Was Pop Lord? I think it's Pop. Is it Pop Lord?
I'm just saying, like, the team period, not even just the artist. Like, it's just like his team.
Yeah,
like,
you don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
you don't know them niggas. They free band.
Free band.
You know what I'm
gang,
saying?
you know what I'm saying? And even with Drake, OVO, like, it's only a few niggas we really know of OVO, but he got a lot of niggas on this team. You know what I'm saying? And even with Wayne, well, I don't know what Wayne got going at this point. He just, Wayne is Wayne. I think niggas make so much money they don't give a fuck no more.
Yeah, Wayne just, you know what I'm saying? He was doing this shit since he was a kid.
Yeah.
So right now he really just living his life,
He on
just
his Bow Wow shit.
just
Shad
enjoying
Moss,
life. Yeah, he just enjoying life right now.
I
he's
was a
still
kid.
doing
Like,
it to make it.
I was what 8, 9 doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Rocking with Birdman, Cash Money. You feel me? Duffel Bag Boys. You know what I'm saying?
That,
like all that. You know what I'm saying? Shot myself. You feel me? At a young age. You know what I'm saying? Like, and bounce right back. You feel me? So Wayne is there. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I put Drake before Wayne. I'm sorry. I sometimes I want to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But just because of what. When I hear flashbacks of Wayne, bro, it makes me say, "Nah, fuck that. You over Drake." But when I listen to Drake and just the longevity, I be like, "Oh,
this nigga was making millions off mixtapes. He hadn't even dropped the album yet.
He ain't dropped the album yet, bro.
He hadn't even dropped the album yet.
Man,
like,
the mixtape days was
so far gone. Like,
yeah.
I want the money in the cars in the clothes, the hoes, I suppose.
You don't know nothing about that. You don't know nothing about that.
I just wanna be
successful. Trigger Trey, man.
You know
Shout out
Trey
Songz too, man.
Yeah, he been tripping too.
Yeah, man. I am.
But it's all good. Yeah.
Hold on. He did trip out though.
Man.
He tripped out. I don't know what the fuck he got going, but goddamn, that must be that Virginia shit. Gotta be Virginia. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, a lot of shit happens in Virginia.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He be sleep on that V, man.
That
the VA, man.
Yeah.
I thought about it though. I was on a guy. It's a label called Virginia is Cool. It's on the Def Jam.
Okay.
And they were trying to sign me or whatever. Like, everything looked good, but it just, I was gonna have to pay to use their platform. Like, you want me to sign with y'all, but I have to pay $260 just to use y'all platform. But y'all gotta pick my music. Yeah. So if I drop something that's hard, and y'all know it's hard, but y'all just on some other shit, I just gotta sit back on that. Nah,
I can't do that. And like when that gets
with no advancement.
Yeah, right. Nah, hell no.
With no event, no.
Hell no.
I'm betting on myself now.
Yeah, and it's hard to bet on yourself. It's hard. I mean, sometimes you got to gamble, but bro, at this point, you got kids.
I'd rather bet on myself as an independent artist.
No, for sure. I mean, in 2023, it's easy to do that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's easy to make it independently. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie. If you sign in 2023,
right,
you a duck. To me, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's only a few people I would say I was signed to. I was signed to CMG for sure. Damn, CMG.
Just give me a distribution deal. I just need you to. I just need y'all engine to put my music.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like it's
I don't need you to be spending on my studio time. I record my own music.
You got all these females even right now, man. These females making so much money right now in the streets, bro, because they just do. I mean, if I told a nigga the other day, if a female come to me and say she broke, I don't believe you.
Yeah,
I don't believe you because there's so many ways you can make money.
They get money all type of ways,
man. Hey,
and it's cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
Even if it's wrong, it's still cool.
Hey, I ain't the one buying it, but fuck it.
You know what I'm saying?
It is what it is.
You know, it's coming to millionaires off OnlyFans.
OnlyFans, that's
like,
it,
what?
bro. That's it. And hey,
Instagram.
Do your thing. You feel me?
I'm not just naked.
naked.
Just posting pictures
That's
all day.
it.
That lets you know they ain't really got no time on their hands. They ain't got number time on their hands.
They got nothing but time.
Like TikToking and shit. Like I got a TikTok, but I don't have the time to sit up and just like I have shit in my material in my head, but I don't have time to sit down and actually record that shit like
For
that.
sure.
You feel what I'm saying?
For sure.
Like
Like when I seen
I
that girl
barely
doing
got
that,
time to snap.
Nah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Like when I seen that girl doing that old, what's that thing called on TikTok? And doing a thank you for the roses, doing all that robot shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like
I seen her do that shit for a whole hour. And I was like, bro, but she get paid. You know what I'm saying? But it's the fact that social media right now in 2023 is damaging, bro. To me, it's kind of damaging, man, because people don't know what to do without it. You know, and I'm all for social media because it's all about
people live their life through it.
Hell yeah, they do. Nah. They live their life through other people on social media. Like if they see what Lil Baby doing or what
they
the
try
baby
to compare their life.
Yeah, like damn, I gotta be like I wish I was there. And the more
like,
you
just
think
be
about
yourself.
that shit is depressing. The more you think about that you want to be in that nigga skin,
Right.
well, you gonna dig yourself in a deep ass hole.
Exactly.
You ain't gonna
because
get out.
spiritually, you was put here for a reason.
Right.
You look how you look for a reason. You know what you know for a reason. Like you doing what you do for a reason. So when you jump off of it, you know what I'm saying, your purpose train and try to chase somebody else's purpose train down, you're going to lose track of your train. Now you're lost.
Yeah.
Feel me? Because you're on a whole nother route. So, you know what I'm saying? Like your train done went this way. You trying to chase them down this way. Then you done got tired. Like you can't catch up with them. You can't keep up with them. So therefore, now you try to go back and catch up with yourself. You really be lost.
Yeah.
So you got to just walk back to the basics.
Yeah.
You got to go back to the basics.
Ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be hard to get back to the basics.
Feel what I'm saying?
It's gonna be hard because you done did this, and the third that you didn't do in the beginning.
Yeah.
And now you got to figure out, damn, what the fuck did I do at first before I started getting lost in the sauce?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, what was I doing? Like even if it's just an engineer, like you don't. Like when I got out, I got so many fucking presets saved.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like so many presets saved from different artists, different sounds, and you know what I'm saying. Even with just myself, like that shit. My list so fucking long when I go to my preset list on my computer. But I had to go back when I first got out because my computer, everything was needing to be updated.
Right.
And I was in the process of doing that before I went in. So when I got out, I had to use older equipment. I couldn't use the equipment that I'm used to using. So I had to use my backup equipment, which I had to adjust some things. So I'm thinking I gotta make new presets.
Right.
So I did that for like months. I'm like, damn, this shit ain't sounding how I supposed to. What I gotta do?
Yeah.
My ass went back to my old presets the other day, the ones at the top of the list. And there it was. Just there. I'm sitting there trying to create something new, and it was right there.
Right there in your face. It's right there in your face. Sometimes you gotta just go through that. You gotta really, like you said, bump your head. You gotta be like, man, because you sitting there thinking about it too hard. You know what I'm saying? Too much. You thinking about it too much, and to the point it's right in your face.
Right there. 21 Savage said something. He said something when I was around the time when he first come out. He's like, because everybody's like, man, this rap sounds so simple. He's like, it's easy when you're not trying so hard.
Yeah, it's easy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you just beating yourself up about it. Like, yeah, put that work in, but, like, it ain't hard, especially, like, you know what I'm saying, when you're an artist, you're a rapper, singer, whatever, like, just put that shit out. Just make sure that shit right. Come out with it.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a confidence thing, especially when singing, because if you shy with it in that singing, like, even with rapping, like, you got to say that shit like you mean that shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you just can't get on there like you sound like you reading. Nobody gonna, you know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna really fuck with it.
No.
Gotta make them believe.
You gotta make them believe.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta make them believe.
Even if it is true and you saying it like it's not true, they gonna feel like you capping.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta put that mash on with it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta believe in yourself. That's all it boils down to. Like, you can't be trying to be an artist and you second guessing yourself because it's gonna show.
It's gonna show. It's gonna show with anything. You know what I'm saying? If you don't put your foot on the gas and you just, you know what I'm saying, you gotta really just be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Be yourself and just do your thing. You know what I'm saying? And man, I ain't gonna hold you too long. You know what I'm saying, bro? You know what I'm saying?
This nigga got
he got school. He ain't going to school tomorrow.
He going to school.
Oh, man.
You going to school, you
whatever.
get checked out. He got a dentist appointment, so he think he.
Yeah, I used to love them days though. When I used to be like, man, I ain't gotta go to school tomorrow. That's what's up. You feel me? But look, your time coming. You gonna be out of there soon. Shit, don't worry about
You
it.
gonna be with your granny. She gonna put you to work.
That's right.
She gonna have something for you to do.
For real. But man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I appreciate you coming by. I
man,
really
it's
do.
all love,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? And we're gonna have to do this again. You
Yeah,
feel
I'm
me?
finna say whenever, you know what I'm saying, whenever you want me to come back through.
For sure.
Let me know,
For
man.
sure.
You
Sure.
know.
And we gonna get this thing started, man. And you got anything you want to say to the people before we close out?
Man, I'm on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? Go search Stokki Bobbi, STROKKI BOBBI. You can just Google that name and it's going. You know what I'm saying? You can go from there.
Exactly.
I'm on,
Exactly.
iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, Deezer, YouTube, whatever. Reverb Nation, SoundCloud, Hookshare. I'm on everything. You know what I'm saying? So like you can't miss me. I work hard to make sure you can't.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok, you know what I'm saying? You want to make some stores with the music, you know what I'm saying? Just search Stokki Bobbi. You know what I'm saying? It's on there, Shout out to everybody doing their thing. Shout out to Supreme. You know what I'm saying? It's everything like it's up. Like everybody doing their thing, like everybody grinding, making something happen. If you a hater, man, get out these people's way.
Nah,
include
for real,
mine.
for
Real
real.
talk. You can be doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? That time you wasted hating on somebody, bro, you can be doing something with yourself that's productive. You know what I'm saying? Because hating is not productive at all. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're doing the devil's work. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't last too long.
Hell no.
So, man, y'all stay up. I appreciate you.
Oh man, I appreciate you.
You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you, man. Real shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all support the movement.
Man,
for real.
it's only going up from here, man.
It's up.
It's up.
You know what I'm saying?
And like I
So-
say, I appreciate y'all coming by. You know what I'm saying? My little cuz, you know what I'm saying? You gonna leave my
Yeah,
little
come
cuz?
on over
Hey,
here, man.
hey,
Come on
hey,
over here,
hey,
man.
damn, cuz, hey.
Yeah, like he, man,
Yeah,
come on over
it's
here,
all
man.
good. Good, get the camera. You want to say that? Ah, yo, go on.
Oh yeah, I do gotta say.
What you gotta say,
What you
man?
got
What
to
you gotta
say?
say? Go on. Get,
What you got
where
to
you
say?
at? Oh yeah, go on. Get in the camera, man. Say what you gotta say.
Oh,
Where you at?
man,
They
get on.
can't-
son.
Ah,
I
get
thought
back.
you had something
Yeah,
productive.
man, get on, man. But man, we got this thing, man.
He think he fresh,
Supreme
man.
Studio, man. SupremVisionz podcast, man. Check it out every Friday, every Saturday, man. We're gonna keep this thing pushing, man.
Shout out Greenwood.
Shout out Greenwood, man. Shout
what
out
I'm
the
saying?
whole boot. Shout out Rustin, man. Shout out
Yeah,
everybody,
all
man.
that,
We
all
moving.
that.
We
Big
going.
Rustin, man.
Big Rustin, baby.
You see that big R from afar, you know what's happening.
That's right.
Huh?
That's right.